And welcome to the week roundup. We are up to Division 5, grand final day it was, Trevor.
Yes, and a very interesting result across the board, ones and twos.
Certainly was. So Hectorville took on Smithfield. This was at Panther Park, or St Mary's it's now commonly known. So it was Hectorville big winners, 15-16, 106 over Smithfield 5-7, 37. So what's your take of that?
I'm just shocked.
Is it? Yeah,
I'm really
margin.
shocked, but especially by this margin. I knew it was going to be, and I think we said last week that if Smithfield are going to allow Hectorville to drop the numbers back, and when Hectorville press up, they strangle you, and they push you wider because they're dropping those 2 to 3 back. We were able to do it. Was in Rosie's in the last game that we had against them, and we won pretty well. But from all reports, it was all over pretty much at the end of the first quarter. Smithfield had no answer for Hectorville for their switch, their pace, and they were much more cleaner with the footy.
Yeah, 4-3, 27 to 1 at quarter time, then 9-8, 62 to 2-2, 14. So it's all over by half time exactly. So we go to Hectorville. They really spread throughout the goal kickers around. They're Denton with 5, Mazzoni with 2, Hosking with 2, Broadbent, Ingle, Francesco, Stevenson, Ben and Leake. So quite a big spread there for a grand final, especially at St Mary's. That's a massive over, that one. And best players are Wootton, Mazzoni, Leake, Giovanni, Denton and McElhaney.
Yeah, the over would have suited. I mean, Hectorville's over was actually quite tight, if I remember correctly, but they would have really been able to enjoy splitting Smithfield open, which of course is what the feedback was, with Moss kicking 3, Nisbet with 2. Graham, Tao, Varco, Marston and Lane were the best players there for Smithfield, and no Garner, no Clark mentioned there in the best players, so obviously they've had a bit of a quiet day, and commiserations to them, but they've had an unbelievable rise to the
they've been a nothing sort of a team for many years now, and also now they've won this grand final, up another grade to Division 4 it is now, so anything could happen from this big win, the grand final. But well done, Smithfield come from the elimination final, let's believe, so well done to them getting the grand final. Just miss out, they don't go up either, so which is a bit of contentious issue with a few teams.
That would have been the 4th year in a row or 3rd year in a row they've gone
certainly
up.
Has been.
So since 2013, so it would have been the 4th time, unfortunately. But we look forward to tackling them next year because we're back, Darcy. We're allowed to play.
Absolutely, nice work.
Yeah, Mum and Dad said we're allowed to play football outside again.
This much worth of contracts and all that sort of stuff you've got to go through. So
now the Magoos. My mate down at Pulteney, they had a terrific day, beating Lockleys at St Mary's Park as well. 16-905 to Lockleys 2-4-16. This one really did surprise me because Lockleys in their B grade have been really, really good throughout the whole year. They've had once their A grade lost a few of their main key players. Their depth was tested, lost a few games, but came back really strong. Very, very, very surprised.
I just said Lockleys they were strong in the A grade. A bit of a shock that they got knocked out as well. So for the grand final, but again, it's a bit like Pulteney in their A's. They're bottom with, I think they won 1 game, or I don't think they won any.
Yeah, no, they beat us.
And winning the grand final of the B's. So these things turn around, but no, well done to Pulteney and the Bees. They would have had something to celebrate this year. I think getting relegated.
Yeah, and I think and halfway through merger talks, I believe. That's the rumour anyway.
With Westminster?
No, with Glenunga.
Glenunga, sorry, there's 2.
The coach got onto the fabulous open network of social media and forums and set up the sandbaggers. I said, well, you can do that. If you do sandbag and you do win a grand final, you can call yourself whatever you like. You can't take the piss out of yourself, Darcy. What can you do? Exactly. So, but evidently there's nobody in that B grade side that wants to play A grade.
Is that right?
Yeah, evidently.
That happens a lot of clubs. So play C grade, you want to play A grade or B grade. So a bit of fun, but
that's where you go as a president and an A grade coach and say, no, you're playing A grade because we don't want to get relegated, or no, we've built this club on B grade premierships. Good on you, sandbaggers.
It looks like they've done that too. Well done.
Oh, absolutely. Sampson with 4, Pete with 3, Ross and Garton with 3, Cook, Sipek, O'Leary and Porteous, and the best players were Porteous, Johansson, Smith, Sampson and Cleveland Brown.
And for Lockleys, just the 2 goal scorers as Martin and Raffinelli, and the best players were Ross, Drennan, Martin, Musica, and a Rochert.
So that's
That right?
yeah, no, you did a good job. That's all we've got time for.
No, that's well done.
For this episode, Darcy.
We're down to Hectorville and Smithfield. Well done to get the grand final, especially take on Lockleys. That was a big shot for myself, but they got in, but they don't go up, which is the way the amateur league work at the moment. With a few southern sides coming in. So we'll see Hectorville next year in Division 4. Yeah,
and once again we thank our sponsors for all their support. We thank the Portland Hotel and our live studio audience, and make sure you subscribe to the SA Footballer magazine, and we'll catch you again next year.
See you later.